All right. Somehow I did it again on my new phone, but I hit the finish button instead of the pause button to continue. But here you can see right now, mixed in with the onions and peppers, is what we're using for the steak slash beef. It's not the shaved steak we used to use back in the day when we cut it really, really thin after it came in. But it is budig beef, which is very, very thinly sliced. And no matter what the beef was, if it was sliced thin enough and it wasn't chewy, late at night when you did come by the pizza shop, it tasted fabulous. So when we come back, I'm going to have the cheese melting on it, and the story behind what the cheese is and why I think you might find interesting. The story coming from the smart Greek people that I was able to learn from and be part of the pizza shop. We'll be back. Hope I hit the right button here. Okay, we're back. I think I hit the right button to keep this moving. Look at this. When we were at the pizza shop, and of course we finished up the steak in the pan with the onions and peppers, which we put right in the pizza oven and mixed it around. We then took it out and put it in the sub roll and put the cheese on top of it and then put it back in the sub roll to kind of toast the bread and melt the cheese. Well, we don't have the oven here, so we need to do our melting right in the pan. And another thing that I learned from the Greek people that I was lucky enough to learn from and be part of that busy pizza shop was that provolone cheese melts the best on sandwiches. That was the only sliced cheese available at this very, very busy pizza shop. No Swiss, no American, no anything else. Of course, we had the shredded cheese that we used for the pizzas, which we actually cut from the 40-pound blocks of cheddar. But the melting cheese to put on sandwiches was the provolone. And you can see right here how fabulously that melts. And there's no possible way that I can get those into these 3 hot dog rolls, nice and fresh, that I'm using, not toasted because I like them the way they are, with my camera in one hand and trying to do it with one other hand on the One Burner Bachelor. So I'm going to get a few of them put together. They're not going to look any different than that on here. So I'm going to say thanks, Tim. You cut, I choose, but hope to see you soon, and I am happy to report that I have got back in touch with Tim some 30 years later, and hopefully we're going to get together. It won't be today to enjoy these, but if he does join me for an episode of the One Burner Bachelor, and we make anything that's good in a sub, I'm going to let him cut, and I'm going to choose. Thanks again, everyone. Hope to see you next time. 37 steps up high above the city.